Now, as far as the real estate business goes, I'm in the commercial space, and a lot of stuff is valued on cap rate, capitalization rate. And for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna assume that a lot of you do know, especially in my, you guys from the real estate side of my audience are gonna know and understand what a cap rate is. But some of the machinists out there that are watching it may not have any idea. So a cap rate basically takes your net income, you allocate either a rate of return to come up with the value, if you want to call it, or an offering price or an asking price, or you take your asking price, your offering price, or your purchase price, most importantly, divided by the net income, and that's going to come up with the cap rate. So, and the cap rate, I want to be really clear, is a snapshot. It's not gospel. It's, we all have to agree on what the income and expenses are to come up with an accurate number. But the gist of it is that if you have an 8 cap, you're basically saying that you've got an 8% return on this investment your first year. Now, what's important to note about this is that debt is not included. This is not included any kind of mortgage payment, any kind of interest payment. This is assuming a cash buy or all cash for for the property. So to keep it really simple, if you got $100,000 net income, we agree on that income, and you allocate a 10 cap to it, it's $1 million building. And so cap rates are really popular. A lot of times I get clients asking me, well, what's the cap rate? What's the cap rate? And I'm almost reluctant to, go all in on what a cap rate value is for a certain property, because first of all, if there's no income there, you can't use that as a true value unless it's all projected. Then you'd have to go maybe price per square foot. But if you really do have validated and backed up income and expense information, I can give you the range of a cap rate, 7%, 8%. And then depending on the risk of the investment is going to determine where that cap rate sometimes falls into. Not all buildings and cap rates are created equal.